I want you to realize that in the library over here, they have opted to put on the air conditioning. It's very cool in here. It feels very comfortable. We appreciate that. In fact, one of the things that you'll notice is it's getting a little too cool in here. Now, can you imagine what that would feel like if we went from 65 down to 60 degrees in here almost immediately? We went down to 55 degrees. You imagine what that goose flesh would feel like, about 45 degrees in here. At 45 degrees, how cold would it feel? And how would you react? How would you try to cover up? What would you do to stay warm? It's about 30 degrees in here. That's below freezing. You can almost see your voice. Yeah, and for some of us, we start to shake. I understand that. It's about 25 degrees in this room. You can absolutely feel how cold it's getting in here. Yes, you can feel how cold it is. How would you react? How would you react if it were 20 degrees in here and they just had it too cold? Yes, that's okay. You realize how cold it would be in here? Even the extremities. Yeah, you may want to start to rub the hands because sometimes that feels a little bit better. It's cold. It's about 15 degrees in here. It's way too cold. It's way too cold, right? Way too cold, okay? Oh, you know what it is? I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to give you guys a chance to warm up a little bit. We're going to warm up a little bit. You know what? They fixed the air conditioning. Good, good. It's gotten a little bit more temperate in here. It's about 65, it's 70. It's 75, oh, it's 80. Oh, it's about 85 degrees in here. Now it's getting a little too warm. It's about 90. You know how that would feel? Yeah. You know how your clothes get a little bit clingy to you when it gets a little bit too warm, right? 95 degrees in here. They failed to keep that air conditioning on. Yeah, you start to perspire. Your glasses may start to slip on your nose, or you may start to feel the need to wipe your brow a little bit. It gets a little bit hot. It's about 100 degrees in here. That can't be safe, right? You start to get those beads of sweat. You know what that would feel like, right? Right? Oh, this is, oh my gosh, this is so hot. Yeah, I know, and if you feel the need to take that off, you'll always stay clothed partially, but I'm telling you, yeah, if you feel the need to take the jacket off, I understand that. It is just very hot. Oh, you know what, they fixed that now. They fixed it, they're bringing it back down. It's temperate. It's about 75, it's about 70. Much more comfortable, much more comfortable. Only the person I'm touching now, at the count of 3, I want you to bring your eyes open. I want you to look right back at the spot that you were looking at on the wall. When I count to 1, 2, 3. Eyes wait. Look right at the spot that you were looking at. Look right there. And sleep. Close your eyes. Let it happen. I'm going to bring everybody up on the count of 3. When I count to 3, I want to know that you're looking right at me. I'm standing right in front of you. I want to see that you can focus on me. Show me that you can see me. Smile. Let me know that you see me. But when I say sleep, this is immediately where you're going to bring yourselves back down to. I'm standing right in front of you. So when I count up to 3, your eyes will open, your head will look at me, you'll look alert, fill your lungs with air. But when I say sleep, this is immediately where you're going to bring yourselves. Let's bring you up on the count of 1, 2, 3. Chin up, eyes wait, looking at me, and sleep. All the way down, deeper and deeper, 20 times deeper, 20 times deeper. Let it happen. Drift deep, drift deep. Excellent. Please extend your left arm. Please extend your left arm. Make a fist out of that left hand. Make a fist out of that left hand. This is no longer an arm. This is a solid steel bar. A solid steel bar. This is not an arm. This is a solid steel bar. Yeah, make the fist twice as tight. Make the fist 4 times as tight. This arm cannot bend. It's a solid steel bar. You know what a solid steel bar looks like. You know what it feels like. I'm going to come by. I'm going to try and move that arm, but show me that that arm absolutely is immovable. It's 20 times tighter. That's a steel bar. Show me that that's a steel bar. Really, really concentrate. Really show me. Really show me that that's tight. Really show me. Really show me that that's tight. That is really tight. Look at that. That's excellent. Bring the right hand up. Bring the right hand up. I want you to try to bend just that left hand. Try to bend just the left hand, but that left hand is so solid. It's so solid. It is a rock solid steel bar. This is a steel bar. Remember, this is a steel bar. It cannot bend. It cannot bend. Try harder. I want you to imagine what it would feel like. The harder you try, the harder it's going to be to actually bend that. The harder you try, the harder it's going to be to bend that. You cannot bend that left arm. Try to bend that. Try and bend it now. Try and bend it. Use the right hand to reach over and try and bend it, but you can't. It's a solid steel bar. Solid. I want you to clasp both hands together, link your hands together, lock the fingers together, lock them tight, just like this, tighter still, tighter still. You feel the thumbs locked down? Feel the thumbs locked down. Really feel the thumbs locked down, twice as tight now, twice as tight, straight arms, straight arms, really tight. Here's what I want you to do. You're going to open your eyes when I count to 3. You're going to notice your hands clasped in front of you. These are not 2 separate hands. This is granite. It's carved to only look like 2 hands, but this is one solid piece. It can't separate. It will not separate. In fact, the harder you try to separate it, the harder it's going to be to get you to separate your hands. Not if you understand me. Not if you understand me. Really tight, 20 times harder. Really feel your fingertips against the backs of your hands. You rarely feel your hands like that, right? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring your eyes open. 1, 2, 3, look at me. Look at your hands. They're really solid, really clamp down. It's like there's super glue all over them, right? Now, try and separate those fingers, but you can't. The harder you try, really, here, look at that spot. Look at that spot that you were looking at a moment ago. Let go. Look at that spot. Really? Sleep. Deeper and deeper. Let it go. Tiger, you were able to release? Okay, I'm going to ask you to enjoy the seat of the show over here. I think your ability of consciousness is resisting. That's okay. Really try. You can you? Okay, and sleep. All the way down, deeper and deeper. Release your hands. Excellent. Release your hands. That's perfect. We're going to try something. Only the person I'm touching now. When I bring you up, you are going to have absolutely no recollection of your own name. Your name is going to be completely gone from you. Even if you heard it, you wouldn't be able to say it because your mouth would get tongue-tied trying to say it. Even if you saw it on a license, absolutely no recollection of your own name. The harder you try, the harder it's going to be to retrieve that name. Not if you understand me. Excellent. I'm going to bring you up on the count of 1, 2, 3. Eyes away, looking at me. You look very rested. That's wonderful. My name is Mark. I like to introduce myself to the people who I bring up here. I'm sorry, and your name is? Is that a little bit of a struggle? Even if you saw it? Tell you what, that's okay. Here, do me a favor. Put your hand on my hand. Would you press down a little bit harder? Would you look at me? Sleep deeper and deeper. Let it happen. Drift. Let it go. 20 times deeper. 20 times deeper. You're doing wonderfully. Only the person I'm touching now. When I bring you up, you're going to have a little man on your shoulder. He's going to be singing love songs to you. He's going to be singing them in your ear. A little guy in tuxedo, about 3 inches tall. This could be songs that you recognize or songs that you don't yet recognize. But you'll notice that his singing gets more and louder to the point where it becomes disruptive. Okay? It's important that you understand. Not if you understand me. Okay? The person I'm touching now, you're going to become the laugh police. If people start to laugh, please remind them, shh, this is not the place to laugh. Please remind them, this is not the place to laugh. We're trying something very seriously, not if you understand me. Okay? Good. I'm going to bring all 3 of you up on the count of 1, 2, 3. Eyes awake. Look at me. Eyes alert. You guys look wonderful. You feel rested so far. Now I have to ask you and tell me honestly, do you feel hypnotized? Do you feel hypnotized? At times. Yeah. What about yourself? Okay. Do you hear something, by the way? There's something. I don't know what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a little something over here. Now, what is that? What are you You're pointing to something. What are you telling me?
There's something here.
What's it doing?
It's singing.
It's singing to you? Because there shouldn't be. I mean, do you see him over here? What's he wearing? You're sure it's nobody out here, right?
Yeah, it's a tuxedo.
He's a little tuxedo on. Are they? We got to remind them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's right. And so I tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you guys because I'm going to want the singing to stop, and we're going to get these guys to stop laughing because it gets a little disruptive. Here's what we're going to do. I have here a little sleep dust. Okay, I don't say this for everybody. This is just for you. You're wearing glasses, so it won't get in your eyes. But the minute you inhale this, you're going to go right off to sleep. You ready? Deeper and deeper. Drift all the way down. Let it happen. Boom. Perfect. You're doing wonderfully. I want to thank you. Sleep all the way down. Drift deep. Let it go. Melt into the chair. Would you be kind enough to hold your hand up for me just like this? I want you to find one spot on your hand, just a little bit higher. As this hand is now magnetized and it's going to touch your forehead. The instant that finger touches your forehead, you're going to drift right off to sleep in 3, 2, 1. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The moment I'm going to bring them up, you guys, every suggestion that I've given you is now wiped out, okay? Okay, you'll always be able to remember your name. You won't hear any singing man on your shoulder, okay? Nobody will be able to put you to sleep. It's not going to happen. But there are 2 things. Thing number 1 is tonight when you go home and you're ready to go to bed, when you put your head on your pillow tonight and you're ready to go to sleep, you're going to get the most restful sleep you have had in years. You're going to fall instantaneously to sleep, and you're going to have the most restful sleep you have had in years. So tonight when you go home, only when you're ready to go to bed and you put your head on your pillow ready for sleep tonight, you're going to fall instantaneously to sleep. And you're going to sleep through the night, the most restful sleep you have had in years. Not if you understand me. Good. Second thing is, At the end of the show, when you hear my name, Mark, when you hear my name, Mark, wherever you are in the room, you're going to point to me, and at the top of your lungs, you're going to let everybody know he's the man. At the end of the show, when you hear my name, Mark, wherever you are, you're going to point to me, and you are going to let everybody know at the top of your lungs, he's the man. Now, if you understand me, I'm going to bring you up at the count of 5. You